my children, what is not when we envision. So hard to show my love, no, I ain't made the best decision. I'm sitting here just thinking, how we let a boss so close become so distant. Take your pain and her, the only one that should be supposed to fix it. There's no.
Did you start a brand and your shit flop? Or you don't know why you're not getting numbers that you expected to get? Well, everybody be talking about clothing brands is oversaturated. I don't really believe in that. I don't really necessarily agree with that because you can never have too much clothes. But one thing I will say is in 2024, a lot of people will start following certain things that people do and see what certain people do to make money and want to just hop on the wave. So I'm gonna give y'all a few reasons as to why clothing brands fail in this day and age. I wouldn't say, like I said, it's oversaturated. I just think people are in it for the wrong reasons and they're doing the wrong thing. So as a brand owner who scared his brand in 6 figures in 6 months, I feel like my word means something. So I'm gonna give you a little insight on what I did, or give you some tips so y'all don't fall in that category of the brands who were just like either one-hit wonders or just quit after like a month of doing it because they didn't get the revenue that they expected. There's so many reasons, but I'm gonna give you the 5 main reasons or 6 main reasons. I think I wrote it down in my notes just to make sure I have everything. I don't get off topic and shit. The number one reason in this day and age why so many people are like failing with their brands or whatever they're trying to do is because they have no passion for it. They're, like I said, they're just in it for the money. Like they expect it to be like a get rich quick scheme, but this shit takes a long ass time, and 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna just be a brand that blows up. You feel me? So like you're not gonna be a brand that like just is like boom off rip, like your shit is going doing numbers. Like unless you like your homies is all doing and they just put you on, or you already an influencer, you gotta work your way up. You gotta get shit out of the mud. So I just feel like a lot of people be in it just to get rich quick. But this shit is dedication. Like a lot of people be like, oh, I can't work on 9 to 5. Like I'm not fucking with that. Having a business is harder than 9 to 5. You the CEO of this shit, you gotta make sure you're doing emails, you doing fucking inventory, you doing great quality photos, you texting manufacturers, you doing your research, you making designs. You gotta do everything. Packing it. You say you get 1,000 orders, you gotta pack all 1,000 orders, ship them out on time. Like everything, it's all you. Like it's not like you could just go to work and do what you gotta do and then get a break and leave. Like nah, you gotta do everything. So if you want to have a good business, you gotta make sure you on your P's and Q's with it all, because nigga, it's your shit. Like what you put in, what you gonna get out. So if it's your brand, you gotta go dumb hard with this shit. So it's it's actually harder than 9 to 5. Like this shit is way more stressful than any job I've ever had, but it's worth it in the back end. And this is my passion. Like damn, it's like I just fucking smoked a whip it, whatever that shit's called. This is my passion, so I don't mind it. Like I love this shit. I wouldn't change it for nothing. But that's to me, in my opinion, the biggest reason why niggas don't be getting the numbers that they want, why they fail so fast, because they have no passion for it. They just want money. They just expect it to come quick. Like every like few years is a wave of something that's going on that everybody just hops on. And right now it's clothing brand shit. So I mean, that's the main reason in my eyes. Another reason is because you have bad product. Let's face it, like if your product's trash, if you got a trash ass design, I mean, who really gonna buy it? Like if the quality sucks, it's not gonna sell. So your product gotta be great. Like you gotta have high quality products. Because if you order something from a brand, you want that shit to be fire. Like, especially if you're paying $100 for something. And also people be copying other brands. So like if I see a brand that I fuck with and I see you copied it, I'm not gonna want to buy from you. Like I have no respect for you. Like to me, that's just some lame nigga shit. And a lot of niggas be doing that shit. And they don't care, but you gonna exit the game quick as fuck. You're not gonna be in this shit for the long term. So it's just like you gotta stand out. You gotta be different than everybody else. You gotta separate yourself and be like, okay, this is why you should come shop with me. Like if you see everybody doing one thing, okay, hop on the wave, but make it cool in your own way. Add your own flair to it. Don't copy what niggas is doing. That shit's corny as fuck. It's lame. There's just so many adjectives I could give for that shit, but nigga, basically you're goofy if you do that shit. So that's a big reason why brands fail, because they just copy somebody where everybody's doing the face tees from Billionaire Boys. I mean, no, what the fuck? Billionaires, some shit. Whatever Billionaire Studio, whatever that shit is. I don't know what it's called. I don't really pay attention to other brands. Billionaires, whatever. Niggas be copying that shit. It's like so many things that people do that you just copy because they see everybody getting paid off it, but like your shit not standing out. So why would I come shop with you when you a new brand with 100 followers? Why would I come shop with you with 1,000 followers? If that, like I wouldn't come shop with you if I know this brand started it or this brand is doing it and they got 200 followers, 200,000 followers. You get what I'm saying? So like, you gotta stand out. You gotta be different. You gotta make people want to come to you. Also, with that being said, you have no brand identity. If you don't have no brand identity, there's no reason to shop with you. People tend to fuck with like a brand more when they have like a background behind it, a meaning behind it, shit like that. Like that makes somebody want to shop more. Like if you just a random brand that's doing face tees, all right, cool. Like, if it's hard, niggas might buy it. But if you new, they're not gonna risk that shit. They don't know if you scamming, they don't know if you legit or not. You just out there selling clothes, basically. That's all you really doing, just to get money. Like, it all ties back to one thing. To be honest, you have no aesthetic. Like, I'm looking down because I got all my notes right here, just to remember things. Like, you had no aesthetic. Like, you have no target audience. You just posting shit. Like, one day you drop a face tee, then you drop a fucking nylon sweatsuit, and then you drop fucking jean jackets. Like, who you really targeting? Like, you targeting skaters, you targeting fucking athletes, or you targeting streetwear niggas? Like, you gotta find your niche and then go OD with that shit. Like, I'm a streetwear nigga, so I'm gonna look for all streetwear people. I'm not gonna go try to sell to a nigga who hoop unless he in the streetwear brand. Like, I'm a big time brand, right? And I do streetwear. I'm not gonna go try to sell to Jared Allen or Tim Duncan. Like, no, I'm gonna go to Shea, I'm gonna go to Russ, I'm gonna go to Harden, like niggas like that. Feel me? So like, that's what you want to do. You gotta find your target audience and just like do the ultimate research on to find all the demographics and then just go hard with it. Like, that's what you gotta do. To be honest, like, you gotta get that identity. You gotta have like a base behind your brand. Like 74's War, they have a great identity. Like, to me, that shit's hard. Like, you know what their brand is. Feel me? So it's like that's another important factor. And a lot of brands don't have that. You gotta have that. But this is all research that you should do before you start the brand. You can't just hop into the brand. Like, no. Like, I have niggas DM me all the time. Yo, bro, can you put me on? Can you tell me what to do? Bro, why would I help you if you're not helping yourself? Like, nigga, you wasting my time. Like, you can go on YouTube and just Google everything that you asking me. Like, I respect that you coming to me, but like, you just want a handout. Like, bro, you have no passion for it. You don't know nothing about the business, so you just wasting your time. You about to just dish out money into something and then lose mad bread for no reason when you could be doing something with your passion, not just following the fucking everybody monkey see monkey do. You just doing what the world doing because everybody thinks it's cool right now. In 2 years, bro, this shit's gonna be clipped. Like, niggas not gonna doing it. The brands who are actually real brands are gonna still be going on, but the rest of these niggas gonna be rapping, gonna be fucking college, doing some other shit, gonna be in the army, like just trying out new things because they're trying to find themselves. That's just my opinion. A lot of people have lack of cash. Like, you don't have a lot of money to invest into yourself, and also you don't really manage your money well. Say you do a good job, right? You gotta invest that money properly. You gotta manage that money properly. You gotta learn how to do split payments with your manufacturers to learn how to make money in between those payments. So when that payment comes, you can pay that payment and you still have more money in the back end, if you get what I'm saying. So it's like, you gotta learn how to use business credit cards. You gotta get business credit cards, get business bank accounts. You gotta learn how to do taxes, all stuff like that. The money is very important. Like, you gotta manage it all and learn how to use it. No, don't spend money on yourself until you well put up. Invest that money. Invest it into yourself, like into the brand. Buy more bulk, buy more pieces, like whatever you need. Buy a new computer, buy an iPad for some drawing, design and shit. But investments though, that's a big part, is learning how to manage your cash flow, because you're gonna be asked out. That shit will fuck you up in the back end on the brand. Say you have a brand for 2 years, you fucked up the whole first year with your money. You could have been making $1 million by then, but now you're only making $400,000 because you fucked up. Another reason is the brands fail. They're scared to make content. Like, they're scared to make content, or they make bad content. They don't want to do certain things because they feel uncomfortable. Or they don't want to reach out to somebody to have them make content for them because they have a big ego, which ties into the next thing I want to say after this, but I'm gonna get to that in the future. TikTok's live show is not gonna get you far. Like, it's just not. TikTok is dead. TikTok don't push out clothing brand content no more. You gotta be funny, or you gotta be like an influencer to be on TikTok for real. So it's like, that shit's not gonna get you far. Like I said, this shit, it's not doing it no more. So you gotta make actual content. You gotta get a camera. You gotta like get creative. If you're not creative, you just doing what everybody else do, you're not gonna go far. Like, you gotta have some shit in your mind, like, or make some shit cool, make it look aesthetically pleasing, or make somebody want to buy it. Like, if you're the brand, if you're a customer, would you come shop at this brand? It's like mad things you gotta take into play, because this shit is not just no get rich quick scheme. Like, you actually gotta put in your time, do what you gotta do, work your ass off day and night. Like, no days off until ever, to be honest. Like, no days off until you retire, until you sell your brand or some shit, or you got a whole team taking care of it every single day, and all you do is just confirm designs. There's no days off. Like, you gotta lock in every single day. Shit's harder than 9 to 5, bro. So if you're not really trying to put in that time, don't start your brand, bro. You wasting your time, and you wasting everybody else's time for them shopping with you, or you just getting in the way of shit. Like, bro, don't do it. Like, honestly, don't do it. Also, you gotta show personality. You gotta make your brand look cool. You gotta make people want to fuck with you, because they'll buy your shit if they fuck with you. Like, if they fuck with you, they'll buy your shit. Like, it's cool that they fuck with the brand, but if they fuck with the person who's running the brand, they're gonna buy it more. Like, this nigga Jordan Kilgore, he's just started his brand called Hidden Season. He has probably 3,000 followers, but his post got so much engagement because he's Jordan Kilgore. They fuck with him as a person, so they're gonna buy his shit. I'm gonna buy his shit because I fuck with him. And the pieces is hard. So if the pieces is hard and you fuck with the nigga, it's just double whammy. Like, boom, bro, your shit gonna go up. You rising your stock, feel me? Like, so it's like you gotta just get in tune in all parts, not just the brand shit. Personality wise, make funny videos, make cool videos, engage with the customers. Like, do it all, bro. You can't. There's no way to, like, if you don't do it, you're just holding yourself back. Like, you gotta hit on all cylinders. Like, feel me? You gotta do it all. Make yourself trending, make yourself personable, have good charisma, great aura. Do it all, bro. Engage people, network, make great contacts, everything. This is a very big one though. People feel like ads should do it all. They just think ads should just boom, 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 get you all these sales. If you don't have high quality content, you're not gonna get no sales on these ads. If you don't got great product, good quality product, you're not gonna get no sales on these ads. So it's like, if you don't have no brand identity or aesthetic, you're not gonna get no sales on these ads. If you don't even fucking have cash to put into these ads, you're not gonna get no money on these ads. So get no sales on these ads. So everybody thinks, oh, ads. Ads is not everything, bro. Ads is cool. It could boost your shit a little bit, but it's like all the other stuff that I said first plays into going into these ads. You gotta do all this shit to go into these ads. You can't just fucking drop a T and then put some ads on it and then you're gonna get sales. Like, nah. And that shit also makes niggas be discouraged. It kills their morale. They get low about themselves, and then they never want to do this shit again. I feel like that's gonna happen to a lot of people. I'm not wishing that on nobody. I want everybody to succeed. But if you're not putting the time in, you're not gonna succeed, bro. Like, it's just the law of attraction, nigga. It's just how it is. It's how it works. And you get in what you put out. For me, like, it's literally, I say it in every video. You get in what you put out. The last thing is, a lot of people be scared to get mentored. They got too big of an ego. They're scared to ask questions. They're scared to DM niggas. They're scared to work with people. Bro, this shit, you gotta work with everybody, bro. All the brands that are big, all the niggas is cool. All the niggas is cool. How you think they got cool with each other? They didn't know each other 3 years ago when they have a brand. 4 years ago when they have a brand. You know each other now because networking, bro. You gotta reach out to niggas. You gotta do what you gotta do. At some point, you gotta be the little fish until you become the big fish. Simple as that. Like, it's just everybody go through it, bro. Niggas in the A go through it. Niggas in the league go through it. Nigga, everybody go through it, bro. It is what it is, but that's just my insight on a few reasons as to why brands fail in 2024. I'm about to start digging into like the clothing brand shit on my channel. Cause I know I've been away from YouTube, but I be so busy with other shit. I'm going to Atlanta Streetwear Market in November. That's next month. I'm going to Quan Pop-Up. He didn't announce that yet, so I'm not gonna say too much about that. And I'm just working on these drops. I'm working on these clothes. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to go to a different spot. So I've been super locked in. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all niggas on YouTube because I fuck with y'all heavy. I be showing mad support and mad love. OD, like, I ain't expect that shit from the tube. Pause. Hey, that was crazy word. But yeah, I'm gonna start giving you tips and tricks. Hey, yo, you can. I'm wildin'. My fault, too. Let me just end the video now. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas.
No pockets full of blue cheese, you see that we come from that mall. And my cousin made it out, he making thousands selling clothes. I'm just glad he changed from round with loud tone pole. On the road to changing the image, I'm gonna go making better decisions. From here on them notes.